On September 1st, 2020, Google Doodle decided to celebrate the life of the Jamaican-born British medical doctor and civil rights activist, Dr. Harold Moody. On September 1, 1904, the Jamaican Harold Moody arrived in the United Kingdom to start his medical studies at King's College, London, and all of his experiences would shape and change his destiny forever. Dr. Harold Moody, a Jamaican-born medical doctor and activist, was recently honored by Google Doodle on Tuesday. Tuesday's Google Doodle honored Dr. Harold Moody, a Jamaican-born doctor and activist who spent most of his life in London, England. Dr. Harold Moody was born in Jamaica in the 19th century. He later migrated to the United Kingdom to study medicine. He spent most of the rest of his life in Peckham, in South London. He served the local community in the days prior to the NHS and actively campaigned for racial equality. Dr. Moody was born in Jamaica in 1882. He later migrated to London, England in 1904, where he studied medicine at King's College, London, and later qualified at the top of his class in 1910. Despite his academic success in medicine, he was rejected from places at the more prestigious medical practices because of his skin color. Dr. Moody eventually made a decision to set up his own surgery in Peckham in South London in 1913, where he would spend most of his life. Dr. Moody married Mabel Tranter, a white nurse. The couple would go on to have 6 children. Dr. Moody was not just a medical doctor. He was also an activist for equality for black people in the United Kingdom. The government introduced a new law called the Aliens Order in 1920, which made it harder for many non-white persons in the United Kingdom to get jobs, despite often being citizens of the British Empire. In the face of these discriminations, Dr. Moody created the League of Colored Peoples in 1931. Other members of the League of Colored Peoples included broadcaster and writer Una Marson, future Kenyan President Jomo Kenyatta, and Trinidadian historian C.L.R. James. The League of Colored Peoples fought against discriminatory housing and employment practices in the United Kingdom, and they worked on improving race relations in the country. This association also produced a quarterly journal that was titled The Keys, which promoted its efforts at ensuring that race relations in the United Kingdom were improved. By 1944, Dr. Moody presented a charter of colored peoples at the group's annual conference, which demanded full self-government for the colonies, among other issues. Peckham in South London was a poor place during Dr. Moody's lifetime. Many of the persons there struggled to raise money to see a medical doctor. Despite this challenge, Dr. Moody had a strong community presence and often provided medical services freely to persons in the local community. He was a very much important organizer during the Second World War and saved many lives during raids. After the Second World War, Dr. Moody's work and the League of Colored Peoples became more active, and the numbers of non-white persons in the United Kingdom increased sharply. An important moment in his activism was getting a retraction from the BBC after the corporation used the N-word on a live broadcast. Dr. Moody wrote to the BBC, calling the word one of the unfortunate relics of the days of slavery, vexatious to present-day Africans and West Indians, and an evidence of incivility on the part of its user. The BBC later issued a swift apology and reminded its employees that the word was not to be used. Moody passed away in 1947 as a result of the flu. He was only 64. Along with his work as a medical doctor, he is considered to have played an important role in improving conditions for Black people in the United Kingdom. His house, which is located at 164 Queen's Road in Peckham, was given a blue plaque in 1995, and a park in the nearby Nunhead was named in his honor in 1999. He is also commemorated at the National Portrait Gallery, where a bronze bust of his head is on display. Like, comment, share, and subscribe. Let me know what you think about this great Jamaican who played such a very important role in the lives of many Black people in the United Kingdom. And of course, he served as a medical doctor who provided services for free to persons in the local community in the Peckham area. Also, he would have played a vital role in ensuring that racial relations were improved in the United Kingdom, and worked diligently as an activist. And also, he continued to work and provide medical services for many persons during the Second World War. Leave your comments down below and let me know what you think about Dr. Harold Moody, the Jamaican who migrated to the United Kingdom and has received many accolades in the United Kingdom and was recently honored by Doodle on Tuesday. Thanks for watching.